All right, good morning. We are back working on the CRV. I worked on it a little bit yesterday. I didn't get too much progress, but let me show you where we're at right now. I did finally get the TrueHeart upper front and rear control arms in, so I actually got the whole front left done. It went through super easily. I've got it all mounted up here. Everything's in. Everything is tight as well, so all I need to do is put all the accessories back in. But when I went to do the right side, me and my monkey brain didn't realize that top hats on the struts have to go on a certain way. They don't just go on. I know the top of the strut moves a little bit, but I didn't realize that you actually should line it up correctly so that it lines up with the holes. So mine was about 90 degrees off. So I went yesterday and got a spring compressor, rented one from the auto parts store. So I've got it ready to go. So that's what we're going to work on now, is getting that spring compressed, getting that top hat turned, and then putting that front in. The control arm went in super easily, so I don't think I'm going to have any issues with that. So we're going to get that done, get the strut in, and then the front's going to be done, and then we're going to start working on the rear.
I don't even want this anymore. Heart hurt and I'm feeling sore. Checking black corduroy. I don't even want this anymore.
Let's go hold it up and see how far off we are. So, if you can see down right here, there's this little like fork, knuckle type of deal that the bottom of the strut has to sleeve into, because it's got a little tab that just sits down in there and then it squeezes that little tab. So that was lining up, so I just needed to make sure that the top was lined up, which the bottom is in right now. I'm gonna push this up, and damn if it don't look like it's lined up now, because that's straight. And then, yeah, I don't know if you can see, it won't go all the way up because the spring compressor is hitting the control arm tab up there, but I think that's it. So we're gonna go back to the porch, take the spring compressor off, and I think we should be good. Oh, hold on, that came out. That came off. Fuck. Why? I didn't tighten it. It just sat in there. Now it's stuck on there. What the fuck? Either way, that's gonna have to turn to the left some. I think it's because it'll have to go like that. I didn't even tighten this thing, so it's weird that it's just so grippy. Okay, there we go. Now it's nice and loose. Okay, so there we go. That's on the tab. And then this is pretty much the angle that I need this thing to sit at. And without the spring compressor on, that looks like it's going to line up perfectly. So get that out. Get this up. Put it over like this. Out of the way. Fork. How did I get this in here so easily? trying to get this up in here now. Oh shit. My bad, dog. Okay. Mic just fell and unplugged itself. Hopefully that just happened and hasn't been unplugged and I haven't noticed it. Okay. Into here first so that this can be lined up correctly, which that seems like it is. And then put it up. It goes through there. Oh, and it lines up perfectly. Oh, fuck yes. I don't have to do this again. Oh, God, I'm so happy. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, my bad. Do a little bit like that. Okay, so I'm going to start off pushing this up and tightening this fork that goes to the lower mount. I might need a smaller 14. Is that what this is? No, it's 17. Okay, I think I can get it. Come on. I've done it before. There we go. Ugh, damn it, Butterfingers. Okay. That should be pretty good, at least for now. And here we are. All right. Yeah, we are like perfectly lined up down there. So let's go ahead and blast these in up here for now. 15. Alrighty, yeah, that's in. So the last thing I'm going to do is I need to blast this one all the way in. I did loosen it a little bit because I thought maybe loosening just some of the threads would allow me to adjust it without taking a spring compressor to it, but that is not the case. So I believe it's a 14. Yeah. I'm going to do 14. I'm going to grab my impact. I need to grab my step down right here. And I don't know if I'll be able to see from underneath. Oh yeah, I can actually. You can hear it too. Alrighty. Okay, sorry for that catastrophic failure where I hit the whole camera stand, but this one's now completely blasted in and tight. It is connected to the fork and the fork is tight, so all that's left is to line that up right there, which won't be hard at all. Get that threaded through, and then we'll put the control arm on. Alright, so all we have to do now is just get this threaded through here. Okay. There we go. And done it. Cool. So I need 17 on this wrench. And where'd the other one go? Oh, right here. And the 17 on the impact. And we send her home. Fuck. There we go. Yay! That is nice and tight suspension. Alright, we'll grab the control arm real quick. So nice and shiny. Alright. Got the bolts right here. So the way I did it on the other one, which seemed to work pretty well, is I put it up in here and it seemed to kind of hold itself. And then I took this castle nut off. Put it through here. And just got that started. And then that kind of holds itself in place pretty well. And allows me to go up here. Boom, there we go. And started threading already. I'm not going to try and set the camera up here again because we all saw what happened last time. Alright, that's one side done. Now I have to get this one in. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Instantly started threading too. Nice. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be good enough. And then, yeah, I thought that one was bigger. 15, 17. Grab that other pin. I don't know why, but for some reason, I always take it from the back. I just seem to like it better. All right. That is the front suspension done. I'm going to work on putting these accessories back in the engine bay, like the battery, airbox, all that. I'm not going to film it because I think it's going to be a pain in the ass and I'd rather just knock it out. Then we're going to throw the wheels on and see what it looks like with a big squatted CRV. All right, I've got all the accessories and everything buttoned up in the engine bay. Airbox is back in. Wheels and tires are on both sides. Everything is tight. Everything is on. Now, moment of truth. I'm going to set up the tripod, remove the jack stands, lower the car down, and we're going to see what it looks like. Judging by how it looks already, it's going to be a big difference. All right, here we go. That's one out. Two out. And now let's lower it. I'm a little nervous. Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit, that is a massive difference. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Hell yes. So obviously it's gonna need a mega alignment, but looks good. All right, let's get to work on the back. All right, the rear should be pretty straightforward. I mean, the fronts were too, but pop this up. Okay, yeah, there's the cap that they were talking about. So I'll bring you guys over here. So there's a little cap right here that just pops off, and that allows us to get to the top of the strut, which definitely means this sub is gonna have to move, which is fine. I don't really like it right there anyway. Okay, so let's get it jacked up and on jack stands. All right, I got the car all jacked up, tires off. So all we do apparently is, I don't have a trim tool, so I'm gonna try to just use my pry bar. It's not seem to be working. Oh, shit. There we go. All right, that off. Now we take the two off. Now the real question is, did the guy that I bought the struts from install his correctly, or did he do it like I did? Because it's gonna be a pain in the ass if I have to do all this again. Right. Now we go down below. 17 down here if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's another 14. Nice. Okay, well that definitely came out the fastest of them all. Nice. I don't know if there's a right and a left. Doesn't look like it. So I guess we'll just try and put it in like this, I assume. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the upper control arm up here, because that's gonna need to come out with. Oh God. Okay. Let me get my wiggly attachment. New one's right here. Show you guys. And we'll see what we're looking at. Super simple bit of kit. So we just got this little, it's just gonna go in literally straight like that. So we've got two nuts up here and then one that goes through here. I don't know if there's a right and a left. I don't think so. I don't really know why there would be. But you never know with some of this stuff. Don't fly away. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything. They look identical. So, all right. Where's my wiggly attachment? Here we are. I'm gonna do something that, one, I don't know if it'll work, and two, if you're watching this, you should never do. I'm gonna double step down. Although, with this double step down, it looks like it's probably the same length. Yeah, not really any better. Although I might be able to. Nope. Definitely not. Okay. Let me grab my smaller impact, see if it has enough power to get it. Time for you to shine, little guy. So far you've not been able to do anything, but maybe we'll find something for you at some point. I wonder if it'll reach with this. It will. Okay. Fingers crossed. Woohoo! Does finally work at least. Okay. And is this also a 14 up here? Maybe. Oh no, I can't tell. Damn, man. Yes. Oh. How the fuck? Oh my god. You couldn't plan that better if you tried. Okay, get this one off. Shit. Maybe this will fit like this or something. Damn. It's just ever so slightly in the way. See if I have an extension, I guess. Yes. Woo! Really needed that extension to be like half an inch longer. All right. There's the old upper control arm out. So now I need to try and get this new strut in here. God, these are so heavy. I really hope he did this right, please. Looks like it. Okay, so up. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to try to jack the car up more, or just get rid of that jack, which I don't want to do. Okay, that might give me enough. Oh my god, that is very tight. There we go. Slide down in there. Holy shit, that's got far to go. Oh my god. I might actually need like a big pry bar. That's got way far to go. Whew. Alright, let me see what I have for pry bars. It at least does look like he did it right. Let's see if this one will work. Although I'm really not convinced. Okay. So I need it like, I'm not even sure how to go about this. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's real close. Oh, yes, almost. Oh, it's so close, man. This is so far away. Holy shit. Yes. Yes. Let's go. That's in at least. Alright, I'm going to take a pause break. Alright, I put down the camera for a little while because I just wanted to get some work done. I didn't want to have to worry about actually filming, getting good angles, stuff like that, but we're done. My dad came and helped me for a little bit just to get the rear on because, I mean, it was like 3 or 4 inches away from lining up. So he basically just jumped on the suspension, got it to decompress while I slid a bolt through the bottom end of the strut. So you can see we got rears all installed, all good. And let me give you guys the big reveal. It looks so much better. It's crazy. This thing's huge now. And before you comment, yes, the rear still has a ton of positive camber. I've got the upper control arms adjusted all the way in. I'm wondering if maybe, even though they are control arms for lifted vehicles, I wonder if maybe it's not lifted enough to justify using those. Might see if I can get some measurements of them while they're in there and compare them to the stock control arms. If the stock control arms are shorter, I might just swap them out and see how that is. But I'm also going to drive on the vehicle for a little bit, starting to rain, and see how it is. It'll probably settle for a little bit. I'll take it to a shop, get it aligned, at least the best I can. But right now, I mean, it's max negative camber that it can be. Front as well, but the front actually doesn't look bad. The front looks pretty good. And like the rear is not awful. It looks more exaggerated from the rear for some reason. So it might not be terrible. Like when you look at it from the side, you can definitely tell there's some, but it doesn't look awful. But then when you look at it from back here, it looks super sunk in. But that's where we're at. And if you guys saw the last video, I took some measurements, and I just took some measurements again. And before we were at around 25 and 7/8 in the front and 26 in the rear. And now we are at 31.5 in the front and 31 in the rear, meaning we gained about 5 to 5.5 inches all around the vehicle. Right in the middle, my breakover angle went from, or ground clearance, I should say, went from 9 inches to about 14 inches. So going from that to where we're at now makes me think that those lowered control arm, or those, I'm out of breath. So going from what we were at to where we're at now makes me think that those coilovers were lowered all the way 4 inches, and we gained about an inch and a quarter lift. Everything I've been seeing online, that seems to be about the average. So that's what I think happened. And man, I can't stop looking at this thing. I also did get all the decals off, as you guys can see. So now this is just a nice, clean, lifted CRV. Obviously need to get some wheels for it, some tires, a little bit bigger tires. I'm not going to go anything crazy because I actually want it to be super drivable. I don't want to have fender rubbing. I don't want to cut the fender liner, nothing like that. So I've got 205 70 15s on it right now. I'm thinking about just doing 215 75s. It's going to give me like a couple inches of tire. So that might be perfect. And I also do have yet another set of JDM wheels on the way, but I won't be able to run them until I finish 5 lug swapping the rear, which is going to be the next thing that we tackle in the next video. I need to grab a couple more parts, recoup some money, but that's what we're going to be working on in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.